Hi, Shaima. Thanks for asking about this. And yes, I definitely want to share some thoughts on sleep and pregnancy, insomnia and pregnancy. And there are two thoughts I want to really talk about. One is insomnia versus sleep disruption, and the second one is about your baby not being affected by little sleep or insomnia. So, again, firstly, uh, I've not been pregnant myself, obviously, but my wife has, and I've had many students and clients who have struggled with sleep during pregnancy. And because of the big belly, the discomfort from that, it pushing down on the bladder and having to pee a lot, because of maybe thoughts about like I'm going to become a parent and like kind of worries about that. Those are many of the reasons that we can have disrupted sleep during pregnancy. It's all but guaranteed that you will not sleep as well during pregnancy as you would otherwise. Like the sleep is disrupted by pregnancy, but all that does is really make us a bit more tired, a bit more sleepy. But that's all. It's not a struggle. It's not something that has a big impact on our life. No, what has a big impact on our life is insomnia. And that is very different from disrupted sleep. Insomnia is when we perhaps first have some disrupted sleep and then we think, oh no, why am I not sleeping? And that's what's happening then, is that not sleeping becomes a threat in our mind, and that threatened state keeps us awake. And when we're awake and we're not sleeping, we become even more in a sense of like, oh no, this is not good. And that's kind of the loop we call insomnia. It all comes from thinking of not sleeping as a threat. And the answer to that, of course, is to seeing that there is no real threat. It's an imagined, perceived threat. Not sleeping is something we don't prefer, but it's not going to harm us. And when we see that, then insomnia fades away. And actually, one thing I want to add to that is that sometimes we're told, oh, now you're pregnant, it's extra important that you get enough sleep. That can add fuel to the fire, if you will. That can make us really concerned about our sleep. But again, as being awake, wakefulness has never been shown to harm anybody, and that can be really helpful to hear. And that includes your baby. Your baby is not going to be harmed by little sleep or insomnia. There's no evidence that that causes harm, and that can also give us peace of mind and see that even if we don't sleep, we're going to be fine, and that really helps. Whether it's a sleep disruption or insomnia, knowing that it's okay, that we're going to be safe, that we're going to be all right, that really, really leads where we want to be. Hope that helped, and let me know in the comment section.